All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a special Saturday KrissPax Live. That's right. We hinted at this yesterday. Everybody was excited, but you're even more excited because we've got more news. It's building, guys. It's coming. Do you know what's coming? Do you know what's coming? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? I do. And I'm going to show you why. Targets, not prices, dates, news, things coming, building. Dogecoin's up 2%. Bitcoin's up 0.5%. Dogecoin outperforming Bitcoin again over the past few days because there's a momentum that is building for Dogecoin. Now, there will be little pullbacks. That does happen. It does get traded. There are traders out there who buy and sell. There are bots, buy and sell. There's leverage out there, right? All of that are all challenges to overcome. But this coming week, guys, something big is coming. Let's get into it. Let me show you what's going on. Let me drop down here in the corner, and then we'll get to in the chat, see what's going on. Billy's hilarious. He's like, oh, up 0.5%. Whoa. It's like, that's how we feel, right? It's like after this big, huge pullback, we get one little pump. And it's like, whoa, here we go. Here we go. And he's right. Billy's right. But we'll take it. We'll take any little thing we can get, right? We'll get to it, Kilmar. Hold on. We'll get there. It's coming. Patience. Let's get there. Daily Hodl says, be on guard. A trader says altcoin bounce may be temporary while tracking Bitcoin's next targets. This is altcoin Sherpa. Altcoin Sherpa has been rather bearish over the past month or so. And there's no doubt we have had big pullbacks, particularly on meme tokens. The meme tokens have just gotten crushed. Are they going to start coming back? Are the meme tokens going to have a big run again or not? I don't know. I'm not tracking them anymore. I don't hold any more of them. But I know some of you guys are going to say, oh, look at the Pepe chart or look at the WIF chart or the bonk. And I'll be glad to do that. I just won't be up to date on all the news because I just don't hold them anymore. In fact, I never held WIF. It was Pepe and it was bonk. Yeah, the sheep thing, yeah. So we have that. But Bitcoin looks like 84K is going to be a big test for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin can get over 84K, come back, retest, and move up higher, acceptance, back in the range, we're so back, right? We're so back. However, if Bitcoin bounces and goes lower, closes below, we go probably, well, let's just say lower. I'm not going to talk about prices. I'm just going to say lower. Looking at this chart, altcoin Sherpa suggests Bitcoin can regain up to 98K as a new support, while Bitcoin may even move higher to new all-time highs if Bitcoin gets enough momentum behind it. However, if we break down, we could go back to 78. And if we get below that, then big trouble. So, and then he just shows this the whiff chart and how much whiff has just totally fallen off the table. And it's like, yeah, these meme tokens, the charts are not good. Huge pullbacks. That's just selling. People just like, because what are the most volatile? The most volatile cryptos that have been trading have been the meme tokens. You get the big highs, but you also get the big lows. That's how it goes. As much as everything is dead, we're truly in a bear market for altcoins, Altcoin Sherpa says. It's important to remember that a bounce will come. Alts can still do a few X from current levels. Markets don't move in a straight line. Bounce coming within the next 1 to 2 months, in my opinion. So he's throwing it out there for months. And then he shows ETH and he says, look, ETH illustrating historical precedents of an altcoin bouncing amid a larger downtrend. But ETH last week fell even lower against Bitcoin than the lowest low back in February that I thought was going to be the bottom. And it fell even more. ETH against Bitcoin. So, yeah, so there's that going on. Meanwhile, Bitcoin poised to reclaim 90K according to derivative metrics. All right, so this is the big thing about Bitcoin right now, is from a derivatives perspective, Bitcoin metrics have shown resilience despite the 30% drop. The Bitcoin basis rate measures premium of monthly contracts over spot markets. So this is where particularly Bitcoin is pulling away from its cryptocurrency origins and is now just becoming something that's traded by investors. Again, as I've said before, that is not what Satoshi envisioned. That is not what Bitcoin was supposed to be, which is, of course, why I say Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin, because Dogecoin now more closely maps the Bitcoin white paper and what Satoshi was writing about some 15 years ago, as opposed to this, which is Bitcoin in the derivatives market. But that's what Bitcoin is now. Traders typically demand a 5 to 10% annualized premium to compensate for longer settlement periods. If you know what that means, you're a derivatives trader. If you don't know what that means, it doesn't matter. It's what I said earlier. Bitcoin is now in the hands of investors, no longer the cryptocurrency community. There's a lot of still holding on Bitcoin. It is holding on, but it is now being traded by investors. A basis rate below this threshold signals weak demand from leverage buyers. And we've talked about the leverage. We get little hints of that, with the heat map, but it goes much deeper than that. While the current 5% rate is lower than the 8% recorded 2 weeks ago, it remains within neutral territory. And you're sitting there going, huh? What does that mean? Does that mean it's going up, or does that mean it's going down? That's where we are in the world of Bitcoin. The Bitcoin price has closely tracked the S&P 500, suggesting that factors driving investor risk aversion may not be directly tied to the top cryptocurrency. In other words, Bitcoin is now, we thought it was a non-correlated asset, right? Bitcoin's going to trade how it is regardless of what's going on in the stock market, but no, its price behavior has aligned more closely with traditional markets. Bitcoin's price remains heavily dependent on the stock market, which is under pressure due to fears of economic recession. Are there going to be interest rate cuts, like all that stuff? It shouldn't matter. Bitcoin shouldn't have to rely on that, but it is. Investors are likely to keep reducing exposure to risk-on assets and shift towards short-term bonds for safety. Are any of you shifting to short-term bonds? Bonds? Really? However, central banks are expected to implement stimulus measures to avoid a recession and scarce assets like Bitcoin are likely to outperform as a result. So that's going to be the battle going on as far as Bitcoin. Well, what does that mean for Doge? We know Doge follows Bitcoin when there isn't specific news for Doge, for the most part. Particularly when Bitcoin's going down, we have seen Dogecoin drops at a higher rate. In other words, it drops lower percentage-wise in a bearish market, bearish sentiment, and even the overall big bear markets like we saw in 2022, Doge fell at a much higher rate than Bitcoin. That can happen. However, Doge sees on-chain data engagement is spiking, and active addresses are surging, indicating increased user participation. Some of you adding your own new MyDoge wallets, right? That shows up here. Adding MyDoge wallets. Capital inflows late 2024 corresponded with price spikes, showing market sentiment's impact. RSI nearing the oversold condition suggests potential price reversal for Doge. And again, we are seeing that happen live right now. Doge over 17.5 cents, making a run towards 18 cents now, as I posted on X this morning. So what does it all mean? Well, Ali is like looking at on-chain data from sentiment and just showing big spikes in active addresses. I mean, Ali's going to post what he's going to post. Anything for engagement, right? We've seen what the price is doing. However, when we look back at this very interesting chart here, this is Doge on spot trading, inflows versus outflows. So the green are the inflows, and we see these huge runs, of course, around November, big green spikes, followed by a few green spikes here and there. But once we got to like the middle of November, there was more selling than buying of Doge. All these reds, outflows. People taking profits. A little bit from me as well, early on. And then, of course, the big one at the end of January. I was one of those reds right there, outflows, taking profits, while Doge then crossed over and came down lower. So I've always said when Dogecoin goes on runs, it happens in a short period of time, and that's when you want to be in Dogecoin, in those short periods of time. We've got the RSI was just at its lowest it's been in a long time. Of course, Doge hit like 14.2 cents. Now starting to recover, and we're getting a MACD crossover here on the daily as well. Those are good signs. So what's going on? Why did Dogecoin have this little pump this morning? Well, we heard from our friend, Mr. Stebbing from the Dogecoin Foundation. Some of you already read this on X, but I'm here to share it with you because you guys need to know the target that's going on here. So last night on Friday, we covered Mario Nofal making an investment in the House of Doge. Huge news. Tim follows up. Mario announced his investment in the House of Doge, the first announcement of many. All right. A month ago, when I left Miami after finalizing the partnership with the House of Doge and the Dogecoin Foundation, I just met with the CEOs of many companies, all pledging investment and adoption of Dogecoin as a real everyday currency. Everyone was excited. We had plans to announce everything in 2 weeks. Remember that? 2 weeks. And then 2 weeks came around, and the reality of legal teams and contracts and how slowly big companies move was becoming apparent. Tim says, look, I'm not a businessman. I'm a software engineer, open source decentralization advocate. So how this works is news to me. In the last few weeks, we've been working closely with the House of Doge on the details of partnerships. liaising with tech teams on integration options and setting plans for building the various business and software components to bring Dogecoin to every aspect of the economy. I'm told that on Monday, this is our first target right here. On Monday, the House of Doge will announce the board and advisors. We've been wondering, who is this? Who's behind the House of Doge? Tim says some names everyone will know from the business world and from the Dogecoin community. Huh. So who's behind the House of Doge? And we'll also find out some of the projects that are already under development. I expect, like this news from Mario, that deals, partnerships, and investors will continue to roll out as legal people cross the T's and dot the I's. Finally, to everyone who is yelling at me that they invested in Dogecoin on my original announcement and now you're down, I have this to say. If you did some due diligence on me, that's on Tim, you would know I have no interest in pumping Dogecoin. Everything to do with my announcement and posts for many years is about development and adoption as a real currency, free from tyranny for all humanity. If you're looking for a quick win, I'd suggest doing something useful, like showering, spending time with your wife and kids, you sweaty degens. So there you go. That's Tim's post there. And he's like, guys, we're working on it. But this is huge. This is huge. And this is what he has slowly been working on over the years. He's been kind of the lead Dogecoin dev within the foundation. And all of the projects that he's been working on have all been geared to increase the adoption of Dogecoin as a currency. And then there are some like injustice here. But hey, I'm excited for it. Others are as well. We see that in the price. People are buying, people are getting ready. And all the bears, remember all the bears that have been coming up on the live streams like every day for the past weeks, and I have been pretty stuck in my conviction of what's going on, and I continue to be. We'll see, injustice. We will see. We will see. And then, out of the blue, we get Elon Musk reposting the drone show from a few years ago. This was at some Texas roundup thing. Of course, the drone shapes and things that they make today are way, way beyond this. But this was years ago. This was like one of the first times we ever saw like drones flying in the sky to make shapes. And they made a Doge. So Elon was obviously behind that. That was years ago. But now Elon Musk is posting the Doge drone show again. I think it's bullish for Dogecoin. The House of Doge responds and says, Kriss gets it. That's right. House of Doge says, Kriss gets it. I don't know what else I can say, man. That's just the way it is. I'm very excited about what's coming. I'm here on a Saturday, special live stream with you guys to talk about this. There may be some, like Injustice here, that doesn't believe, but You know my conviction. You know what I've been talking about for a long time. Price goes up, price goes down. Stebbing doesn't care. Pushing for adoption, that's what he will continue to do. And Matt, nice comment as well. Another wink and a nod. Elon hasn't forgotten about the Dogecoin community. And I agree with that. I agree with that. Now, there's still all of the lines blurred between the Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, and the Dogecoin Doge. Elon thinks it's all kind of funny, but I know there's a lot of people who have a lot of money riding on this. And I just say, if you're worried about the price and you're worried about the money, maybe you've overinvested. Maybe you've overinvested. So that's what we got going on, guys. And that's pretty big. Monday, we are going to be looking at some announcements from the House of Doge, who they are, who's on the board, and some of the projects or partnerships that have already been started, with more rolling out in the days and weeks to come. That's not a rumor. That's not just in. It's not one of those. This is from Tim himself. Pretty cool. So that's where we are, guys. That's where we are. Could Elon be there? Art Scholar asks. That is a great question. And I thought that as soon as I saw this House of Doge response to me saying Kriss gets it, because I said Elon is bullish for Dogecoin. House of Doge says Kriss gets it. Elon? Elon, are you there? Vance says, yep, sounds great. Look at the greens. Unfortunately, I have not had any discussions with the House of Doge or Mr. Stebbing. I'm not on the board yet. But I continue to invite the House of Doge onto the KrissPax live stream. Would love to have a conversation. That would be awesome. Spreading the word of Doge and the good news. And that would be fun. And, you know, that's what we do here, right? That's what we do. Yes, from Mr. Tim himself. CJ says, hey, got to treat it like a lottery ticket. Be okay with losing. Little added bonus, you can wait, possibly make profits. And if that's what you're keyed in on, I think there's something much bigger happening, but you can still profit from it at the same time. Injustice is our resident bear today, sounding a lot like somebody who may have been previously banned from the channel. Interesting. Yeah, I'm drinking a Modelo, another Mexican beer, pre-tariff beer. You will be. Yes, Vince. Don says, yeah, hit the like button as well. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We got a lot going on. Monday could be exciting news. I'll be live again Sunday, late afternoon. And of course, Monday with the big news. Whatever it is, we will be following along as well. What's up, Blake? How are you? The Danny Elfman Batman music. No, what we got here is just this.
All eyes on Doge. Big run up. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge.
There we go. You've been watching me for over a year? You've never commented, though, unless you changed your name. I think you changed your name. If you've been watching me for a year and I've never seen your name before, you've changed your name then. Changed your name. Yeah. Awesome to see you too, Nathan. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I do these though, right? For those that aren't hanging out on X as much or in the news and what else is going on, I bring you all news every day, sometimes twice a day, depending on the day. But yeah, usually my days are mixed with a video in the morning and a live stream late afternoons. That's a good schedule. But on the weekends, that kind of shifts because of my, let's say my family responsibilities. But I'm free here on a Saturday afternoon to spend it with you guys and with that big news. So that is awesome. Isn't AI awesome, CJ? I could not dance like that. That is not me. But it's pretty cool what they can do. It's pretty cool. Change name. You were Doge Dominance and you were Proxy Demon. Oh, there you go. Those are both names that I do recall. Yeah, what happened with Doge Dominance? I thought that was a good name. And now you're a bear? A top 100 Billboard song? Change name for legal reasons, right? We will see on next week, Luca, what's going on. We will see. Boss Mac, a winner of one of our Dogecoin giveaways, received his Dogecoin. For those non-believers, I'm just like, why wouldn't I send the Dogecoin? I do Dogecoin giveaways. I send the Dogecoin. The Dogecoin Cubs. Oh. Hope the House of Doge comes out with some good stuff. Fave, I'm ready to hear it. I'm ready to hear it. I am ready to report it. The Doge dominance went up to 2. Now it's back to 1. I think it's going to go back up to 2%, guys. Doge dominance. That was last fall. That was a huge thing, was Doge dominance. It'll come back. We'll see how those other tokens do. Zonked, yes, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Rodrigo, been around for a long time. And I have been consistently a supporter of Dogecoin. I am positive it goes straight down. Also, Injustice, formerly Proxy Demon, is indeed the Dogecoin bear of the day. You win an award, but I invite you to stick around and take part in the Dogecoin giveaway because we will be giving away some more Dogecoin today. So you should stick around for that, Injustice. You should stick around. Alex, any updates about Doge? Watch the first 10 minutes of this live stream, dude. I covered it. You know, I always, in my live streams, I always do the news first. So if you come in late, just scroll back, watch the first 10 minutes, do it on 1.5 speed or 2 speed. So then you can come back to live. You don't want to miss the giveaway. That's for sure. I've never seen your name, Louise. Well, congratulations. Thank you for posting a message in the chat. Appreciate it. Lurking, nothing wrong with that. Getting the news, good vibes, all of that. And Doug agrees. The giveaways are real. The Doge does get transferred. I know, Bilbo. That's why you got to come here to KrissPax to get the news every day. I don't follow Toshi. When Toshi launched, it had some good runs. I don't know what it's been doing since. Again, it's a token on base. It doesn't do anything. So it's just another meme token, in my opinion. Could you make money on it? Maybe. Just like any other token. Seems to have a good community behind it. Good luck with it. The UK tax year ends this month. We got about one more month for the US. And in 1 month, I will be paying my capital gains taxes from last year right up to April 15th. I'm going to wait to the last minute. I'm going to get every penny I can out of Robinhood on the interest. Oh. They think you keep it all to buy a house. Well, the house is bought. That is done. Pax, you should buy Optimus and ask him when Dogecoin will go up. Optimus. You're a big Dogecoin holder, but you're holding it being very bearish. That's interesting. So your words say one thing, but you didn't follow it up with your actual trading. Just in case it goes up, right? Just in case. Ha ha ha. Or he bought at the top and he just doesn't want to admit it. No, I think he's held it longer. He's been around a while. He's been around. Yes, it is edutainment. Yes, that's what you get here is edutainment. None of what I say is financial advice. When I tell you, except when I tell you specifically it is financial advice, which I do every now and then because sometimes people are about to make a really dumb decision and I tell them why they shouldn't do that, and that's true financial advice. Oh, you bought in more recently. Well, good luck with your Doge. Yeah. So Injustice, Frogger's King would like some of your Doge. You going to share any? You going to share any Doge? Yep. You can see where Dogecoin can get you. Again, it's all about when you buy. If you buy at the right time and you sell, take some profits. Eventually, though, it's going to be more about the currency. And that's what I think the 450,000 Doge I have now is going to be more about that. Because I got the house now. But it wasn't all Doge. I mean, it was across a lot of different cryptos. I made more on Jasmy percentage-wise than I made off of Doge. Again, it's all when you buy in. Are we going to have a small run? Demo? Next week, possibly. We don't know. Very cool. Stebbing has no interest in pumping Dogecoin. Free of tyranny. But yes, as a byproduct, Doge could pump because people will be buying it. Hey, I'll welcome Elizabeth Warren onto the show. Sure. She still thinks cryptocurrency is for all of the fraudsters, right? And the people who are illegally using it for money, for payments, all of that. Althaf, how are you? We saw your tweet on Department of Government Efficiency. Can you speak something regarding that here? Sure. Sure I can. And again, really, my tweet was more to House of Doge because the House of Doge made a post, and it was a quote post from something that the Doge ETH token group had said. I don't know whether whoever actually runs the House of Doge Twitter account or X account is really knowledgeable about cryptocurrency, and just wanted to let them be aware that that Doge token, that Doge account, is not directly affiliated with Dogecoin. It was someone who took over a failed other meme token and renamed it to Doge for the Department of Government Efficiency. And I don't even know what the token's used for. I have no idea. They say it's to support interest in what the Department of Government Efficiency is doing. But how do you do that with a token? You build a community with a token, and then you just talk about the cuts that are being made, but that doesn't give the token any utility unless you need to have the token in order to get into some super secret Discord server or something. But even then, it's like, what? So all I was doing is I was letting the House of Doge know that that account is not a direct Dogecoin account. It's more about this other token, which of course then had, right, the guy who runs the X account for Department of Government Efficiency, the Doge token, probably now the lead, whoever that person is. Of course, we don't know because they don't use a real name, so we have no idea who it really is. Comes back at me, and we had a little back and forth. He can't win. He's supporting some token, ERC20 token, that has absolutely no utility. And I'm just like, hey, if you wanted to support the Department of Government Efficiency, you could have done that with Dogecoin. You didn't need to buy or take over whatever this other project was. So, Elijah, the Dogecoin target is Monday. Monday is the answer. Francisco, I don't know why George stopped streaming and now he's just doing videos. I don't know. It's not a bear market, and he's not saying it's a bear market, but now he's just doing 10, 12-minute videos. No more live streams. I don't know why, but that's what he's doing. Maybe he has other obligations that are taking time away, because the live streams, yeah, I mean, you go on for a while. His were usually like 45 minutes. Sometimes he'd go up to an hour, if there was something really big going on, and then he's got all the prep time before, probably an hour's worth before. So he does that twice a day. So that's, 4 hours a day. But I don't know. Maybe he was just getting frustrated by all of the dumb comments in the chat. I mean, he's been doing it for a long time. But I don't know. I didn't see anything on X or hear anything as to why he has changed from live streams to just doing videos. Don't know. Greg reminds everybody, where's the likes? We're here on a Saturday, guys. We're here on a Saturday. Yes, SpaceX comes to the rescue of Boeing and NASA to get those 2 astronauts that have been there since June in the space station. They were only supposed to be there for, I don't know, like a few days, and they ended up being there for like 8 months. Crazy. SpaceX can do it. Kilmar, you're welcome. Financial freedom to invest my life savings. I can now rely on blaming you if I fail. It's all KrissPax's fault. Exactly. Exactly. Hit the likes. I did. I bought the house in full aesthetic. Cash deal, all cash, no bank, no mortgage. That was the goal. We made the goal. We made the goal. The Modelo's right here, Red Bull. Drink it on a Saturday. Cheers. Yep, bank free, just about bank free. Giveaways are just one of the extra things. We have a great family. Generosity of people all around is awesome. And that's what Doge is all about. Do only good every day. Says maybe into the 13s in the downward channel. So we drew the downward channel, or a wedge actually, the other day during a live stream, because someone said, oh, Kriss, you got to draw the downward wedge. It's like, okay, so we drew it. I still have the big overall blue channel that has been down since early December. And we've got a long ways to go. There's no doubt. We got a long ways to go. But we break out of this orange one, this falling wedge, that'll be a good sign. That'll be a good start. But yeah, there's no doubt it's been a tough few months. Can't deny that. A lot of that on the back of the uncertainty of the markets overall, from tariffs to recession. And, you know, the word the other day was uncertainty. The markets don't like uncertainty. We had S&P 500 and NASDAQ at all-time highs. A lot of people saying a lot of stocks were totally overbought. And so likewise with this fallback in Doge and Bitcoin, we also had the fallback in the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. Big drop in NASDAQ more recently. So not unexpected to have a pullback in the stocks. And crypto, as we talked on earlier, particularly Bitcoin is now much more tied to the stock market, the derivatives, the options, like all of that stuff, which is why we like Doge. So this is a nice, consistent, 4 or 5 days of recovery, slow and steady. I think this is much better for Dogecoin than some huge green candle going up, because those usually don't hold. So this is pretty promising to me. Nice, slow and steady recovery for Doge. As Bilbo says, the money's real if you trade smart. Doge helped me buy a car in 2021, put a significant down payment on my house in 2023, and will soon pay off the house. Bilbo, awesome. It's a good way to get out of total debt and be free. You don't have to worry about money, finances, and all of that. You can live life, enjoy it, and still have fun with Dogecoin. So, is Jasmine a good buy now? Michael, I think Jasmine's an awesome buy. Always at a risk, though. You don't know what's going to happen, particularly with Jasmine relying on, or trying to rely on, some Japanese, involvement in the project. Ugh. A lot of good buys around. Exactly, Bilbo. I mean, particularly those meme tokens down 70, 80% from December. 70 to 80% down. That doesn't mean they're going to go back up that much. We don't know. But, I mean, if you think this is an overall bear market, you're not buying. But if you think this was just a big pullback in a much larger overall bull market, prices are pretty decent. We need Elon to calm us down. No, we don't need that. But it would be a nice little bonus if Elon came aboard. Duncan possibly linked. JR, that was the rumor. Yesterday we covered that. Did you hear it from me or did you hear it from someone else? Because I did talk about that yesterday. I remember when Biden wouldn't let SpaceX go get them. Crazy. Well, now he's getting them. I give great non-financial advice, Steve. Great non-financial advice. Thank you, CJ. Sam Adams, Justice, cheers. Cheers, cheers. Yes, paid in full. That was the easiest house closing ever. No banks. Didn't have to sign 1 million pieces of paper for a stupid mortgage. Didn't have to do the appraisal. Didn't have to do any of that stuff. All cash house purchase was the easiest I've ever had. House specs. Oh, I've hinted at them on past streams, but I'm not going to get into it. Joe asks, books? I laugh at books. Sorry. I think it was Pomp yesterday had an X post about like 5 things you should be doing to enrich your life on a daily basis. And like in one of them was reading a book. And I was like, book? It's like, who has time to read books anymore? And as soon as a book is published, it's old. It's old information. Unless you're talking about history, right? Then the book is fine. But if you're trying to like write a book about something happening right now, by the time it's published, it's old news. You can't do that. So, Joe, it's just daily hanging out. That's the best thing I can tell you. Just daily hanging out. Robinhood will integrate Doge. Yeah, I don't think so, Omer. I don't see that. On the back end, no. Talk about the House of Doge. Angelo, you can just go to houseofdoge.com. And this is all you get. But it's better than nothing right now. We're going to find out more on Monday on what House of Doge is about. But also check out their account on X because they have been reposting a lot of stuff as well as making occasional posts and replies. So you kind of get a hint of what it's about. They're the official corporate arm of the Dogecoin Foundation. So they made a deal with the Dogecoin Foundation. We don't know exactly what the terms of that deal are, but they are going to be supporting Dogecoin. Empowering companies to use only Doge every day. Only Doge. So this isn't like a BitPay, right? Which is going to allow businesses, retailers, and even buyers to be able to choose which cryptocurrency to use. No, this is only Doge. Only Doge. And then you can scroll down and you can read through all of this stuff on their website. This is houseofdoge.com, and everything that they're doing, we will find out all of this. The funding, research and development, education and support, consulting, payment integration. We think that is such pay on that. And all of that is going to lead to effective Dogecoin adoption. So this is pretty big. Pretty big. Tobias, happy Saturday to you as well. Well, Monday, it would really be hard. It would really be hard to think that it's all a bunch of hooey, Switch. It just would really be hard after everything that's been posted over the past 3-4 weeks. A true Doge believer. There's still a lot of manipulation. Absolutely, CJ. We cover that every day. Manipulation in the market. Yep. Anyone can draw a line on a chart. True that. Some just sound better than others. That's all. Saturday Night Live, Casey Affleck. Yeah, he could probably do a good Bostonian accent. You've been writing sci-fi fantasy? That could be an interesting book. Lucky's here. Came over from X, the huge target. It's Monday. Lucky. Monday is the huge target. Discuss the fractal Dogecoin engine. I wish I could, Angelo. I wish I could. Dogecoin fractal engine. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty cool graphic. Fractal engine. I said, more work under the hood to keep Dogecoin as a fast, cheap transaction currency. That's all I got out of this. I don't understand it. Those who do all of the detailed stuff behind the scenes, do the actual development, coding, and all of that, they'll understand it. I can't discuss it. I posted it if you want to read about it. Something else Tim Stebbing posted on Fractal Engine. I mean, you guys should follow me on X at KrissPax. At KrissPax. Doesn't cost you a thing. Free. Oh, there was another thing about House of Doge too, right there. Please understand, dealing with large regional and global corps, layers of internal attorneys and law firms, beyond excited about partnerships now in legal being papered, but not in charge of timelines. We won't risk major deals to drive Dogecoin value. So that was another reply from House of Doge. So big things in the works, guys. Big things in the works. So my Modelo is paid off in full. Yes. Now, if I could have bought the Modelo with Dogecoin, that'd have been cool. I get it, Injustice. I wrote a couple books myself. I know what it takes. I know what it takes. Omer, sending a super sticker. Thank you. Your first super sticker ever done on a live stream. Wow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What's happening Monday? Lucky, watch the first 10 minutes of the live stream. I'm not going to repeat it all. First 10 minutes of the live stream. I go over it. Okay. You can watch it at like double speed and come right back to the live. Any action on the heat map? I have not looked at it. To be honest, we like to see red in the short term. That means prices are going up and shorts are getting eaten. Looks like a lot of ETH shorts right now. A lot of ETH shorts in the short term. So that's good. ETH those shorts. ETH shorts. Hey, if ETH took off, that would be good. Look at Bitcoin. In the past day, Bitcoin is just pretty much sideways. There's a bunch of shorts up here. There's a bunch of longs down there, and it's not doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. So on a Saturday, there's no momentum up and there's no momentum down either way. Bitcoin kind of relaxing there. I know badminton should eat them shorts. Doges might look a little different. Yeah, we took out some shorts earlier. The run that we had up to 17.7 this morning took out some shorts. I'm hoping they just ignore the longs down here. We don't want it to go down there. Let's take out more of the shorts. Let's do that. I heard that Paul Atkins' confirmation might not be till like May. I don't know why. Apparently there's a long line of confirmations that need to happen, and he's down there on the list. I don't know how those things get set up and why it's going to be that long. I don't know. Grok says, for Doge, analysts have occasionally pointed to fractal patterns to forecast potential price surges or corrections. Yeah, I've done that before as well with fractal patterns, but doesn't mean that's what it's going to do. Is the SEC waiting on Paul Atkins to confirm ETFs? That is the word on the street. Yes. It's going to be at least till then. I've said the same thing in Justice. No Doge ETFs. At first, I was kind of excited about it, but then the more I looked at it, I was like, and I said this on Monday, I was like, I would hope that Grayscale and Bitwise would just pull the application. Let's not have a Dogecoin ETF. So I'm with you on that one. Leverage, we're never going to get around. I don't know why, but it's just, if they did like just calls and puts like they do on stocks, okay. But the leverage trading is a bit much. But yeah, I am agreeing with you. ETFs are not good. We've seen the paper hands on the Bitcoin and the ETH ETFs. As soon as the price starts going down, those ETF holders sell. Dogecoin should be about its use as a currency, its adoption, not about trading up and trading down as ETFs. I don't want people buying Dogecoin through an ETF. You want to buy Dogecoin, buy the frickin' coin, right? It's not that hard. Get an account on Robinhood, get an account on Coinbase, and buy Dogecoin. Don't buy stupid ETF. Changeley. The Changeley prices are ridiculous. Tobias. Maximum 51 cents by 2025. $14 by 2030. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. They're wrong more than they're right. That's for sure. But yeah, you can go on to X for those that want to go on X. And you can go to House of Doge. And you can see what they've been posting. Mostly a lot of reposts. And some of the posts, of course, are mine. So they're reposting my stuff, which is cool. But yeah, a lot of good Doge stuff for House of Doge. Of course, they repost everything Tim Stebbing posts. But lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. The global support for Dogecoin is going to continue to accelerate like one of Elon Musk's rockets. The evolution is inevitable. Hashtag Doge Nation. How about that? It's not that hard. Only 17 cents. Just buy it. 17 cents at Doge. What is that, like 6 for $1? Get 6 Doge for $1. It's not bad. 6 Doge for $1. Yeah, a little red candle on a 15-minute chart, and then it turns around and goes green again. It's just trading. A lot of this is bots. A lot of it is bots. We're still up 2.5% on the day. Bitcoin's only up 0.5%. Dogecoin is up 2.5%. So there's some good support for Dogecoin going on right now. And maybe it's because of all this news, this anticipation of what's coming. Maybe. Don't even have 100 likes. Vance, what do we do about that? Forget the red candle. How about the likes on the stream? Poor support if we're going to have a giveaway of Dogecoin. Poor support. It is a Saturday. That's true. And more likes on a KrissPax stream does wake Dogecoin up. Yes. See, it's turning back green already just by saying that. You want to short crypto, Dan? I can't advise you on that, Dan, because I've never shorted crypto. I'm too optimistic. I just want it to go up. You want to do it in the future? When Bull Run was here, we were talking about shorting maybe 2026 if there's indeed a bear market. But then I'm kind of like, I don't think so. Sold all my alts, took a loss on everything except H-bar, now totally in Doge. 100 USDT of Bitcoin, little Jasmine, to test the stochastic RSI. Interesting, Art. Interesting. Hearts are good, Michael. Hearts are good. Oh, we just gained 30 likes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yesterday was Pi Day. Anybody have pie? You have pie for Pi Day? I did. Our work was having special pies and raffles and stuff. We're celebrating it big. And I'm like, okay. It was a bit much for me, but you had a pie token for Pi Day? That thing hasn't been doing very well. I think if you can catch it at the right time, It's down 5% today. So, I mean, you can see what this thing is doing, right? This is on the daily, right? It shoots up, and then we start getting this action. And it's just going to keep going down. That's what I predict happening with Pi. Pretty soon it's going to be under $1. I'm calling it. Pi is going to be under $1. Probably by the end of the month, Pi will be under $1. That's what the chart is telling me. Victor, should I wait for Doge to get $1? That's where the long line is going to be once it's up there to $1. Hey, for those that started mining Pi like you did, Sci-Fi, for four years ago, good for you. The time to sell it would have been the end of February when it was up over $2. I don't think we're going to see that again. Who knows? I just don't think we're going to see that again. Oh, yes. Absolutely, Salty. Buy high, sell low. That is the strategy. Guaranteed crypto strategy. Yeah, my life be like, yeah. All right, gang. You know, it's a Saturday. Vance has been very generous. We're going to give away some Dogecoin. The word of the day is Dogecoin. So you put Dogecoin in the chat and you will be entered to win. Look at that big green candle. Look at that. All good. All good stuff. So Dogecoin is the word in the chat to be entered in today's giveaway. And we're going to have 3 giveaways, again, of 33 Dogecoin each. And I'm entering too, because I want to win. I want to win some Dogecoin. Hey, Victor, you never know. Could be your day. Some people enter just for the fun of it, and they end up passing it on. And we have another draw. Always an option. If you do win a giveaway, if your name is drawn, what you need to do is you need to send me an email, chriscrypto@gmail.com. We'll go over this again. You need to send me an email. And you need to include your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address. Your Dogecoin wallet needs to begin with the letter D. And I can tell you, we have had, boy, how many giveaways now? I think 24 days of giveaways we're up to. This is number 25. With at least 3 winners each, sometimes 5 or 6 winners. So over 80 people have won Dogecoin. This is giveaway 20. This is our 26th day of giveaways, guys. 26 days. That's awesome. Appreciate the generosity. If anybody wants to share some Dogecoin and put some Dogecoin in the kitty for a giveaway, my Dogecoin wallet is in the link or down in the description below. You can just send some Doge there and just say it's for a giveaway. Share the love of Dogecoin if you feel like you want to do that. Vance has been very generous for today's giveaway. Thank you, Vance. Yeely, no space between Doge and coin. That will not be a successful entry. and it needs to be a capital D mark. Capital D. If you do a lowercase d, you are also not in the draw. That's just how it works. 98 entries. We're almost to 100. It's coming. Here we go. First draw. And the winner of 33 Dogecoin is KB. KB. Congratulations, KB. And there you go, typing Dogecoin again. Awesome. Congrats to KB. KB is definitely passing it on. KB is a winner, and with generosity, we're going to have another draw because KB is passing it on. This is the fun of this channel, right? People just like winning and then, let's just pass it on. So we're going to have another draw. Here we go. Here we go. Jonna May. Jonna May. You are the winner. Jonna May. What do you think of that, Jonna? Congratulations. Just put a confirmation in. Oh, wow, that does it. Congrats. Congratulations. All right, we're going to go to draw number 2. Draw number 2. Let's do it. Travis. Hey, Travis. You are the next winner. Congratulations, Travis. Cheers to the winners. Got one more draw to go. What do you say, Travis? Oh, snap. There you go. It's all good, guys. Christian, you got a chance here to enter the draw. Just type in Dogecoin, capital D. Got one more draw to go. You only have to put Dogecoin in the chat once. If you put it in 10 times, you still only get one entry. All right, here we go. Still rigged though, Travis. That's awesome. He wins and then he says it's still rigged. Awesome. Let's go. Let's do it. Third draw. Third draw. Campo. Campo is the winner of the third draw. Congratulations, Campo. Yeehaw! There you go. Nice. Nice, nice. So, for the winner, send me an email to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. That's KrissKrypto, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Make sure in the email you have your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet. beginning with the letter D. Only official Dogecoin wallets do I recognize. If you're doing some OX wallet, that means it's not on the Dogecoin blockchain. Not acceptable. I'm only sending Dogecoin on the blockchain. Your Dogecoin wallet must begin with the letter D. Cabbage and corned beef Monday? Ha, St. Patrick's Day. What else would you have? What else would you have? Cabbage and corned beef. Greg, super chat. Congrats to the winners. I'd like to double the wins today, but the likes must be 169. We must get 169 likes. We only have 133. Guys, 36 of you that haven't liked the stream. Campo's going to pass it on. So we might have 4 more spins. Paranormal's here, liked, awesome. But yeah, we got to get a few more likes in here to get additional draws. So we will continue with Campo's redraw. Thank you, Campo, for generosity, passing it on. Here we go. Here we go. All eyes on Kevo. No, it doesn't work that way, dude. Alex. Oh. Alex, you get 33 Dogecoin. You missed a lot, Paranormal. You got to watch the first 10 minutes to get up to speed of what's going on with Doge today. See what the target is. Got to see what the target is. All right, Alex. Congratulations. Thanks, Frogger, for the super chat. Yeah, we need like 20 more likes. Some of you haven't liked the stream and you're just sitting there and you've entered with a Dogecoin in the chat, but you haven't liked the stream? What's up with that? Dogecoin is sitting at 17.6 cents. We had a nice run this afternoon, and now it's just kind of flattening out a bit. Bitcoin is kind of fallen down a little bit after its afternoon little run. But Doge trying to hold strong, hold steady. Others, ETH was going up a little bit as well, which was good to see. Cardano going up a little to 75 cents. It's good to see. Even XRP back over 240, but it was up over here early this morning, up at 245. So kind of faded back a little bit. Yeah, it was the Alex with the A, the green A, not the Alex with the good-looking picture. Good-looking picture there, Alex. looking stylish there. But no, it was the Alex with the green A was the winner. Well, I will spin some more, but we're still about 14 likes short. 14 likes short before more spins for Doge. What else is going on? Ethereum Classic is just not doing well. Aave had gone on a run before, not doing well. Jasmy is moving though. Look at Jasmy, up to 1.5 cents. So nice. Jasmy's up 10% today. So for those on Jasmy, looking good. Jason, just in time, type in Dogecoin in the chat to enter and give a like. 3 more likes, guys. Spin me round, baby, round, round like a record. Like a record. And people are like, record? What's that? What record? I use Spotify. I don't know what a record is. If you use Robinhood, you go onto your Robinhood app, and they will give you a wallet to use in order to receive Dogecoin. Okay? They will give you a wallet to use. So I have successfully sent Dogecoin to people who have Robinhood. So that works. Kind of like an old MP3. Except for New York, Zippy. Yes, you're right. Thank you for clarifying. We did make 169 likes. Thank you, Greg. Let's do it. If you've already typed in Dogecoin, you're already in the draw. We might have some people who've already left, though. And so we're going to have to play that game to make sure if your name comes up in the draw, you have to acknowledge that you are here and whether you want to accept the Doge or pass it on, which is your choice. Yeah, Toncoin up big today, Compo. I guess Pavel, the Telegram had got his passport and is able to leave France. And so Toncoin shot up. Okay. Francisco, you want me to ban you when Doge makes $1 so you don't buy in up at the top? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Alex, I figured just by your response. No, don't put your wallet in the chat, Alex. You need to email it to me. You need to email it to me. I can't pull it out of the chat. And I do it tonight anyway. So you did a $25 purchase of Jasmy at under 20% stochastic. And you're already up. It works. I don't know what to say. It works. I think the stochastic swing trade thing may actually work. The price of eggs dropped yesterday. I fear for Anthony. He got wrecked. Yes, the Robinhood wallet generator has time limits. So yeah, you send me your Robinhood, the wallet address they give you to use in order to receive Dogecoin, and then that's not your wallet, and you can't keep using that number. They may change it on you. So, okay, let's draw. Thank you, Greg. First of 3 new draws. And the first winner is Christoph. Christoph is the first winner from Greg. New draws. Congrats, Christopher. We got more coming in. Typing in Dogecoin to join. We got 2 more draws to go. Art Scholar also doing the Jasmy swing trading with the stochastic RSI. Nice. Rigged. We have another winner calling the drawing rigged. It's awesome. Pass it on. All right. All right, Christoph. We have another pass it on. There are lots of winners today. Does it make you feel good? Makes you feel good. Peter. Peter is the winner. How you doing, Peter? Congrats. Congrats, dude. Cheers. Spreading the love. There you go, Christoph. You're welcome, Peter. Anthony, we got 2 more draws. Type in Dogecoin into the chat. We got 2 more draws. Peter will not be in the next draw because he just won. That's how it works. As long as I keep the tab open. All right, Anthony's in. Here we go. Draw number 2. Let's go. Denise. Denise is yet a winner again. She has been on a streak, but she has also been passing it on. Denise, are you going to take the Doge this time? I know, right? Again? The luck is on your side. On your side. Yeah, all caps. Denise, in all caps, is so rigged. Pass it on for the 3rd time. As long as you keep passing it on, you keep entering. It's only 3 wins, except for Will, who got a special 4th because I wasn't keeping track. I think it's the caps. I think it's the all cap name that the system is like, all caps. Oh, pick that one. And all of a sudden, like, everybody's YouTube handles changes to all caps. Hey, we're passing it on. Thank you, Denise. Oh, Jason, so close. Michael Dunn. Hey, Michael, congratulations. I know, I'm going to win one of these times, Greg. I am going to win. I am entered. That way you know it's not rigged. Darth Mike is not Michael Dunn. Finally. Hey, Michael. Congratulations. Yeah, Jason, you were close. Okay, last spin. Last spin, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Rod is the winner. With a rocket to the moon, Rod. Congrats, congrats, super congrats. Look at the green candle on Doge, up to 1766. Doge moving up. Cheers, Dustin. Is Rod still in the house? Yes, he is. Awesome. Great. Thank you, Rod. All right. For those who are winners, please send me an email. Yes, I know it's an email, but that's how I work. I'm a boomer. I'm good with emails, though. KrissCrypto@gmail.com. That's KrissKrypto. KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Alex, that's you too. Email it to me. That way I can do a quick copy and paste into my MyDoge in order to send you the Doge. That's how it works. Wow, 6 winners today. Vance, Greg, thank you very much. Life is good. Life is good. Giving away Doge. And look at the green candles. They love sharing the love of Dogecoin. 1769. 1769 for Doge. Alex, I gotcha. Yep, I gotcha. I know, Vance, right? Some people think that emails are ancient. Everybody does text messages now and all that stuff. I'm just like, oh. MB. Wednesday was so long ago. Peter, got you? What was the date on Wednesday? The 12th? Yeah, MG. I got you. DQX. No, that's MG. You're MB. I did not get an MB email. Nope. So try it again, MB. KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Yeah, here you are. Giveaway 24. You were there. I did not get it. I did not get an email from you, man. Try again. Michael, gotcha. Cool. I'll be sending out the Dogecoin tonight. So much fun. Yes, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Look, we got Doge going up. We got the House of Doge in the news. Payment integration. It's coming to the moon, to Mars. Business partnerships. Monday. Can we wait till Monday? I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about what is coming. And other people are too. They're buying Doge. Doge price. And again, I like the slow and steady gain in the price of Doge. It's much more solid of a base than going on some huge pump. It's all very good. Very, very good. Would be nice to see mainly green days for a couple or a few months. We would like that. Kevo, yeah. MB, okay, I gotcha. From Wednesday. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd like to see some new Doge light shows because this one is a couple years old. And for those that didn't see, I reposted an Elon Musk video, which of course is from a couple years ago. I think somebody posted it recently and Elon stole it and posted it. This was from some Texas event. I think it was a Tesla event, a rodeo, like the Tesla rodeo or something from like 2.5 years ago. And at that time, using drones to make images in the sky was a new thing. Of course, now, like, it's everywhere. and really extravagant what you can do. But then Elon commissioned someone to do a Doge face in the sky. Doge face in the sky. And Doge pumped that night too. Exactly. And now it's like, But I said Elon Musk posting the Doge drone show again is bullish for Dogecoin. And House of Doge replied and said, Kriss gets it. So House of Doge, they know who I am. Yeah, Morkovets, if you just want to see Trump, you just have to ask me. And then I'll put it up. Last I saw it was like just a little over $12. Yeah, $12.18. It's been recovering though. So yeah, not bad. Trump tokens recovering. The House of Doge knows who I am because you guys are working on 1 million Doge. Anyone on the House of Doge team or any of the partners are always welcome to come on the stream. Haven't done any interviews on the live stream in a long time. Would love to do it. Talk about Doge, talk about partnerships. It's all good. All good. Yes, the Trump tokens are collectibles. And I do own like 100 Trump collectibles, of which I totally overpaid for them at like $33, $34. It is like, yeah. Hey, never know. Might go back up. Might not. Does it deserve a concert pump? We could do another concert pump, sure.
All eyes on Doge. Big runner. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big runner. To the moon. Keep going up. Keep going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up, movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up, movement in Doge.
There we are. That was worth doing again, wasn't it? It's all good with Dogecoin here on a Saturday. All right, guys. So that's what we got for today. Do a Trump giveaway. I don't think anybody wants to donate collectible Trump tokens for a giveaway. I don't think so. I'll be on again Sunday, guys. I hope everyone has a great Saturday evening or Sunday morning, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah, ending on a good note. Nice green candles all through the live stream, except for one little red there. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, again, everyone have a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.